June 30th, 1908. A quiet morning in Siberia is shattered by an event so powerful, it would become one of the greatest mysteries of the 20th century. Welcome to Enigma episodes. Today, we delve into the Tunguska Event, an explosion that still intrigues and baffles experts over a century later. In the remote Tunguska region, a cataclysmic event transpired, manifesting with the force and characteristics of a massive explosion, with a force surpassing 1,000 Hiroshimas. This colossal blast unleashed its fury on the unsuspecting land. The energy released was so immense that it flattened an area of 2,150 square kilometers. Imagine the entire city of London laid to waste in an instant. 18 million trees were violently uprooted and laid down in a radial pattern, like matchsticks scattered by an unseen hand. The sheer scale of destruction was unlike anything witnessed in human history. Eyewitnesses described a fireball in the sky, intense heat, and a shockwave felt hundreds of kilometers away. The event's aftermath saw unusual atmospheric phenomena, further mystifying the incident. But amidst this scene of devastation, a mystery deepened. There was no crater, no obvious sign of impact. How could such a massive explosion leave no trace of its origin? The leading scientific theory suggests a stony asteroid, about 50 to 60 meters in size, exploded in the atmosphere. But the lack of physical remnants has fueled alternative theories. In the aftermath of the Tunguska explosion, the absence of physical remnants and the peculiar radial pattern of uprooted trees have fueled theories of extraterrestrial involvement. Proponents of this theory argue that such signs point to the possibility of otherworldly technology at play, its advanced mechanisms leaving no trace upon self-destruction, except for the radial scars etched into the Earth. Is it conceivable that an advanced spacecraft, confronted with imminent catastrophe, completely disintegrated in the atmosphere? UFO enthusiasts suggest that such a scenario would account for the absence of any residual traces, while simultaneously explaining the extensive devastation and the absence of an impact crater. Others ponder the possibility of a black hole or antimatter collision. One such hypothesis suggests the possibility of a collision with a microscopic black hole, an exotic and elusive entity in space. This theory posits that a black hole, small enough to go undetected as it entered the Earth's atmosphere, could have caused the explosion before exiting on the other side of the planet. Another intriguing speculation revolves around the concept of antimatter. In this scenario, the Tunguska explosion might have been triggered by the annihilation that occurs when antimatter comes into contact with matter. Such an antimatter-matter collision would release an immense amount of energy, potentially matching the scale of the Tunguska blast. However, the rarity of antimatter in the observable universe, combined with the lack of residual radioactive isotopes typically associated with antimatter reactions, makes this theory a subject of intense debate and skepticism among the scientific community. Some believe that it was not a natural cosmic event, but rather a clandestine weapons test, possibly orchestrated by brilliant minds like Nikola Tesla. This theory suggests that the Tunguska explosion could have been an early experiment in energy-based weaponry, far ahead of its time. Proponents of this idea point to Tesla's research into wireless energy transmission and speculate that an experiment gone awry might have resulted in the uncontrolled release of energy on a massive scale. However, the lack of historical records confirming such tests and Tesla's own financial and technological limitations during that period cast doubt on this theory. Ultimately, whether a secret experiment or a stark reminder of our planet's vulnerability to cosmic events, the Tunguska mystery is yet another indicator of how much humanity still has to learn. Thank you for joining us on this journey into one of history's greatest mysteries. For more intriguing stories, give this video a like and subscribe to Enigma episodes and explore the unexplained with us.